Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Chandra, that's Jordan. Thanks for joining us.
Today we're watching 1998's Dark City.
Ooh.
This one came highly recommended on our watch of The Crow.
Yeah.
And we're watching the director's cut.
Yes.
Important distinction.
Yeah.
I did a little bit of spoiler-free reading, and it sounds like the original cut had a lot of voiceover over the beginning that just kind of spoils the entire movie right away.
What?
I don't know. I'll go back and peek at it after we watch it to see what it's like. But yeah, we're watching the director's cut, and same director as The Crow, so I'm very excited.
Yeah, I loved The Crow, and I loved the feeling of The Crow, so knowing that it's the same director is really, really exciting. If it's sort of like I don't know anything about Dark City, but if it's like dark and moody
It has a city.
Good writing, has a city. Oh
Yeah.
my god, love that. Yeah, I'm so excited. Before we get started, remember to like if you love what you see, and also subscribe.
And leave us a comment. We're heading into December, and we need more like wintry Christmas movie suggestions headed our way. And while you're down there leaving a comment, check out the link to our Patreon.
Yeah!
We're going to start using your movie suggestions in our weekly polls to help us decide what we should be watching.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. We're going to have to fill up all of December and January with fun winter Christmas movies. So the more recommendations, the better. And thank you so much for everybody that recommended this movie. I'm really excited to watch it. And we wouldn't have watched it without those recommendations.
It's true.
Yeah. So, creepy and moody already.
Mm-hmm. I love the effect of it stopping perfectly on midnight. I think instead of matte paintings, you might be getting models, which look amazing.
Cool, yeah. Purple bathtub. Whoa, didn't expect that. We got a butt.
Was it a speck of blood, or did he have an actual hole in his forehead? I'm so glad he saved the fish.
Yeah. He's a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
You are confused, aren't you? I can help you. Your memory was erased. There are people coming for you, even as we speak. Hello?
I love this movie already.
I know, same. He really got to the point, and it's so intense.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's weird. Those guys are really creepy. Oh my god, it's everybody just dead?
Or knocked out.
Hey, Mr. Murdoch. The automat called. Said you left your wallet.
I've been here 3 weeks.
So everything froze at midnight for a few minutes?
Yeah, that was cool.
Well, that could be a matte painting.
It's so well done.
House rules. 3 weeks, no days off for good behavior.
Mr. Murdoch, yes.
He just left.
Sleep now.
Were they making a clicking noise?
I think so.
Oof.
This is so weird, and I absolutely love it.
Like a flower bending, stay with me, lay with me.
Hey, sweetie, he said he was your husband's doctor.
Where did they find these buildings?
Excuse me.
You must be Emma Murdoch.
What is this?
A rather crude experiment. John has been coming to see me for quite some time from your marital difficulties. If he were to contact you, you must call me immediately.
It's so hard to get a feel on the doctor. I can't tell if he's actually on their side or not.
I know, it's great. Is he a good guy, bad guy?
It's Mr. Murdoch, isn't it?
Jay Murdoch. What's your name? My name's Jason Murdoch. John Murdoch. Hi.
Oops. Every character is so mysterious.
I love the phone ringing in this movie. Something about the old phone chime.
I told a guy, 3 weeks is 3 weeks.
Now the call, girl.
J. Murdoch.
Inspector Bumstead.
Lace is untied.
Very perceptive.
So that was a different clerk dressed the same. Saying he told him 3 weeks.
Looks like somebody woke up on the wrong side of bed.
Is this really the time for puns?
Hello?
Oh, it's you. You left your wallet here, buddy.
When did I do that?
When you was last here.
When was that?
When you left your wallet.
No, seriously.
Okay.
Where you headed, Chief?
Home.
Haven't you mugs got anything better to do? There's the killer out there in case you hadn't noticed.
Go on, get out of here.
That worked out well for him.
Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. So, Hasselbeck, what kind of killer save a fish?
This killer's been running circles around us, thanks to Walensky.
With all due respect, he's a good cop.
Cop Walensky once was.
Ew, you don't know what's in that water.
There's no way out! I'm not gonna hurt you.
What was that?
Walensky.
I guess he has a new pet.
What did I ever do to inherit this?
Everything Detective Walensky committed to paper.
We just got the fingerprint results in.
What is this, some kind of joke?
I mean, it kind of looks like the spirals that was on the body.
I think that's why he asked if it was a joke.
Right.
Inspector Bumstead. File a missing persons report for my husband. His name's John Murdoch.
How long have you been married?
4 years.
You seem uncomfortable with your ring.
Seems like a good detective. I like that he's like noticing all these very specific things.
Who are these women? Are you going to accuse them of something?
Maybe murder.
Which one?
All of them.
Yeesh. That would seriously suck.
I'll be right out. What's your name, honey?
John. How do you know I'm not the killer?
Feeling any urges I should know about?
Wow, she's really confident and brave.
Ah, shoot.
I really like the soundtrack in this movie too.
That would be so fun.
Discovered your unpleasant nature.
Ooh.
Sleep now.
Whoa. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, that's creepy. Holy. What?
What the?
Like a parasite in his brain?
Maybe the parasite was his brain?
What is to be done, man, is dangerous.
He is able to cue. What's the doctor to say about this? Failed to report in.
I love their design and this lair design.
We can know nothing until we possess him. Tonight, you will take the east, Mr. Glove, the south.
I love that they're all misters.
I've been so worried about you.
She's supposed to be my wife.
Supposed to be.
Why was I seeing a doctor?
I had an affair.
I was with one of those women. I guess I wanted to test myself.
It'd be so shitty to wake up with no memory and everyone tell you you're a killer.
Car outside, the one you arrived in.
He's a cop. He dropped me off here. I didn't know he was still here.
Hold it right there!
Wait, you have the wrong man. Run!
Oh, wow.
No one ever listens to me.
Such cool shots.
Cool. That's handy.
Yeah.
Hey, you happen to know the way to Shell Beach?
Can't seem to remember if it's Main Street West.
Seems odd.
Yeah. I love the mystery.
I cannot be of more assistance.
I've met quite a few murderers. Murdoch doesn't strike me as one.
You are not accustomed to digging deep enough.
I do know when someone is lying to me, Doctor.
You are a fastidious man, consumed by details. Rather lonely.
It's kind of just the life of a detective, though. I feel like I could have figured that out.
I wonder where they filmed this. Such a unique looking city. Or if it's all sets.
Know how uncomfortable we find moisture. This in his hotel room.
So creepy.
Brenton, but he woke up.
There's no memories then.
Only fragments.
This one can tune.
Impossible. I thought only you had that ability.
We require them for quite.
Oof.
Talk again after tonight's tuning.
Oh god, get out of there.
So if it's almost midnight again, does that mean it never gets light in this city?
Maybe.
I mean, it is Dark City, but...
Walensky? It's an interesting case. What happened then, Eddie?
There's no way out.
You can see a drawing of like the bad guys that like were wearing all black. There's one of them on the wall.
She's carrying her wife to death, Eddie.
I don't know who she is. See, I've been trying to remember things. None of it seems real. I'm dreaming this life.
Okay, so it seems like he's actually figuring out what's really going on, maybe? This all really feels like a Neil Gaiman comic book.
Tonight's requirements are 9 personal diaries, 17 love letters.
This one is still warm. A catalogue of conquests, touch of unhappy childhood, dash of teenage rebellion.
So weird.
Tragic death in the family. Oh, weren't you looking for the human soul? Finally found what you are looking for.
I love how like deep this all is.
Shut it down!
That face is so cool.
I can't sleep.
You try looking after these kids.
They all just gonna like get knocked out.
Seems like it.
Yep. It's so weird. It's like it's all one experiment or something, like how the doctor had the mouse in the little maze.
Such a unique, like, creative idea. Having them able to, like, reset every night and knock everybody out at once.
God! No! Can anybody hear me?
Whoa, that looks like the city. So cool.
Yes, what the hell is going on? Every time I think I figured out, like, a little thing, everything gets weird and I realize I know nothing.
Yeah.
So they're just adding a new building full of people? Or they're changing everything?
That noise is so haunting.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate it.
Ooh.
Jeremy, Sylvia, Jane, and little Matthew. Jane and little Matthew.
So odd. Like when he was making those, like that memory, like a little bit of this, like I guess that's what he's then putting into them.
The rich get richer.
Yeah. I hate it.
I love these effects.
Yeah. Oh. That is a serious upgrade for them.
Dr. Schreber.
It is not safe if they see us together.
Why are they trying to kill me?
Oh!
You have their power. That is how they make the buildings change. But I can teach you to control your power. Let me help you, John. We can take the city back.
Listen to him.
It'd be so hard to know if you could trust him, though.
I can't believe they actually built that. I assume they did. Like, it looks very real.
He made a terrible impression for the firm. I was going to have to let him go.
Well, you should have, darling.
It's so interesting. I love parallels like that. It's so cool.
He is becoming like us. Must become like him.
Life and Times of John, Volume 2.
Sounds like the title of a comic book.
Possess these memories, yes? His imprint allow us to find him.
Everyone he seeks out will be known.
He follows the clues, we follow the memories.
It's a really good plan.
To imprint one of us, failure has always resulted.
Oh.
Oh yes, Mr. Book. Have John Murdoch in mind.
Johnny. Drop by sometime. Carl. Carl Harris.
I love the rotating shots.
Tell me the way to Avenue C.
Try the subway.
Been working here long?
25 years. No days off for good behavior.
That's so funny.
Yeah. That's such a creepy way to fly.
Yeah.
We're looking for John.
She knows nothing, Mr. Hand. This is irrational.
And we must follow where they lead. Leave me alone with her. There's work to be done.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh, God.
With the city constantly changing, it'd be so hard to get to anywhere specific.
No way out, you know. You're Murdoch, aren't you? They steal people's memories, you know. Then they swap them around between us. Once in a while, one of us wakes up. I figured a way out!
Oh no. Oh man. He seemed like he could have actually really helped.
Hello?
No. I wonder why she went to that house.
Johnny, I thought you'd forgotten your Uncle Carl. You son of a gun!
Is that me?
Yeah.
What a relief having a character that's actually just like happy.
Shell Beach is where I grew up. How do I get there?
I haven't been there in years. The old Cracker Barrel ain't what it used to be.
Oh.
You're always scribbling in that damn book. That's me and your pa.
What happened to my parents?
They died when the house burnt down. I looked after you.
It's a scar.
What does it mean, Johnny?
Doesn't have it anymore.
My husband told me he'd been here. I thought maybe she could help me find him.
Stay here. I'm gonna call the station.
It'd be a lot harder to believe your husband after that.
Mm-hmm.
There's been another one.
Oh, right. Oh.
Okay, I won't hurt you.
Where the hell did she come from?
She saw what happened here.
Oh, God, that's awful.
Mm-hmm. That picture is probably like the best piece of evidence they have.
It was a gift from my mother. I can't remember when she gave it to me. How do you think I could forget a thing like that?
What's happening, Inspector?
I'm not sure I know anymore.
I like that they're kind of waking up to it.
That clock's kept perfect time since I bought it.
AM or PM? What happened to the day? How'd I miss it?
Yay! I was hoping you'd find that book.
Guide to Shell Beach by Johnny Murdoch. Come on.
Oh.
2 steps forward, 1 step back.
He's here.
Keep him there, and I'll be right over.
We just wanted to help.
Uncle Carl. Yes.
I hate the way they fly.
Yeah.
Like, in a good way, I hate it because it's so unnerving.
Yeah.
That's so awesome.
It's like a nightmare.
Mr. Murdoch.
Whoa.
City's ours, we made it. Each night we revise it, refine it. What makes you human? We need to be like you.
Oh. He got pancaked. Oh. Ow.
It's almost worse than using the knife.
Yeah. Yeah. I love that.
What about her? Ring any bells? This is nothing.
What?
Stop telling me lies. I'm not telling you lies. I have this jigsaw puzzle in front of my face. Rearrange the pieces, it still doesn't make any sense.
I feel like him right now.
You heard of a place called Shell Beach?
Sure. You go to the...
You can't remember, can you? You remember doing something during the day. Daylight. When was the last time you remember seeing it?
It is crazy.
You're damn right, this is crazy. It's not just me.
Shut up. I've heard enough.
Shut up, Timmy! Shut up!
It makes sense though. Like you can't explain any of that.
Explain this.
John, I'm so sorry.
You didn't do it. We never knew each other before now.
No, wait. I love you, John. You can't fake something like that.
Everyone's acting like really calm about what just happened.
The chief wanted to see you.
That's funny.
You can sleep.
Sleep.
Bumstead.
This is so well done.
Dr. Schreber,
I knew you'd come eventually.
what do they want from me?
The subject of their experiment. I'm sorry about this, I truly am.
Oh, wow.
And I cannot afford the luxury of doing this the right way. All the answers are in this syringe. Only way to make you understand.
You're kidding me, right?
Give me the gun. You're the one who looks disturbed.
You do not know what you're doing.
What exactly is in this?
All the answers you've been looking for.
Hold on to it for safekeeping.
Where are we going?
Shell Beach.
I wonder if they'll actually be able to get there.
Definitely not.
What?
I don't know.
Who are you people?
Anna?
I'm not Anna.
Will be soon. Yes.
I have another use for her face.
Dang, I was hoping they wouldn't do that to her.
They abducted us and brought us here. This city, everyone in it, is their experiment. What makes us unique. Want to study a murderer, imprint one of their citizens a new personality. Arrange a family for him. Friends. Then they observe the results. You have had dozens of lives before now. They think they can find the human soul. They're dying, you see. They think we can save them. You resisted my attempt to imprint you. They allowed me to keep my skills because they needed them. They made me delete everything else.
Oh, God.
Your entire history is an illusion.
You say they brought us here. From where?
None of us remember that.
Even when they give you info, there's still more mystery.
It's like the edge of the city or something. So freaky.
Mm-hmm.
There is nothing beyond the city.
Oh, that's awful.
Mm-hmm.
No! Stop! Stop!
Such a great, like, human thing to do.
Yeah. Holy.
I did not expect that.
No. No!
No!
It's just like a giant prison.
Surrender, Mr. Murdoch. Swan's dead.
She's not my real wife. She's nothing to me. Don't hurt her, please.
Sleep.
No! Oh my god, that actually like, gave me the feeling of kind of falling.
He has evolved.
Kill him.
That's the first time that kid talked.
I think so.
So creepy.
Time to be one with John Murdoch. Shut it down forever!
I wonder if he's still got the everything he needed to know in his jacket.
Imprint you with their own memories. They want to make you one of them so they can share your soul.
Imprint, Doctor.
Pain will only last a moment.
I'll never get used to that.
John, rise to greater heights than that, my boy. When you're older, you'll understand.
Oh.
Practice makes perfect.
That's so cool.
All of these memories have been fabricated. Give you a lifetime of knowledge.
That's so smart.
Yeah.
Survive, John. You will find strength within yourself.
Hi, Uncle Carl.
Daddy!
Getting the hang of it, John. Machine the strangers use. Know you can beat them, John.
Oh my god, this is so cool. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
There is no time for romance. The world can be what you make it.
Oh my god, so much explosions and stuff. I love that lightning effect. No, the doctor. This is so freaking intense.
Yeah, I know. I did not peg this movie as ending with an insane mind power showdown.
Yes. Oh my god. I love these explosions. Such freaky alien things.
You have their power now.
Where's Emma?
She has been re-imprinted.
Oh no.
What are you going to do now, John?
He's gonna make the ocean.
Where are you going?
Shell Beach.
So he's essentially a god.
Yeah. It was showing the evil, and now it's going to show Book of Dreams.
Yeah. Hey, bus right to Shell Beach.
Oh, please.
Wow, that looks really cool.
Mm-hmm.
John.
What?
Been waiting for you, yes? I'm dying, John. Imprint is not agreeable with my kind. I wanted to know what it was like.
What it was about us that made us human. We're not gonna find it in here.
It's in here.
It's a good line.
Yeah. Yay! That's what I was waiting for.
Me too.
It's like the first thing I would bring back.
I feel like I've been holding my breath this whole movie and seeing, like, daylight.
That would be the most beautiful sight.
Mm-hmm.
So beautiful.
You know, Shell Beach is around here.
Over there. I'm headed that way myself. Would you like to join me?
Sure.
Yay.
I'm Anna, by the way.
John Murdoch.
Oh.
I'm glad it was a happy ending.
Yeah. I kind of don't even know where to start when talking about it.
Yeah. Yeah, there was just so much. Like, that world was huge, which is ironic because it was actually very small. But the way they made it feel, like the tall buildings and just like the whole like underworld where they had like the kind of like bleachers like going up and then all of the like really creepy guys and like that huge face thing that would open up. Like everything just felt so massive.
I loved their use of models and sets and matte paintings. It felt like a cohesive world, but it also felt like it was completely outside of ours. It never really felt like one era. You'd see a car and be like, oh, that seems like a 30s thing, but then, oh, this seems like a 50s thing. And
yeah, that's a good point actually, which makes sense because if they're pulling memories for like so many different years, it would all kind of just mash into one. Like as the aliens, you wouldn't try and make it just one specific era.
Yeah. I loved the mystery. Like, it always kept me guessing, and even when they give you a little bit more information and you feel like you'd be close, then something else would be a mystery and be like, well, I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, totally. I feel like they did that perfectly, where you'd start to feel like, oh, I'm never going to figure this out, and they'd give you a little bit, but then, yeah, always, like, have more. But it was also, like, it made sense enough that you could start to kind of figure things out, and then when they would reveal it, you were like, yeah, I knew it! Like, it was so satisfying.
Thinking about it now, actually, it's especially wild that it starts as like a noir. Man wakes up with no memory at the scene of a crime and ends in an outer space mind battle against aliens, and like, but the progression completely makes sense. Like, you're along for the ride. Nothing feels like, oh, now it's gotten silly. It's like, oh man,
That's a really good point. Yeah, at the start, like, I never would have guessed that this would become a sci-fi movie.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, when you first see the sort of like alien thing in their brain, like, it all does really make sense. Like, they bridge the gap with like the telekinesis, and it just like kind of flows really nicely. They did those like evil guys really, really well. They, like, every time they were on screen, I felt so creeped out. Like, their noises, how they looked. And it was so interesting how there was usually, like, 3 or 4 of them, and they had the sort of different sizes. Like, I feel like when they designed everything, they really took kind of how everything looked into account. And it was just, like, because, like, when you have odd numbers in groups 3 in different sizes, like, you know, that looks more interesting on screen sort of thing.
That chittering is always going to stick with me.
Ugh.
I wish I could do it. Okay. No, I'm not going to try anymore.
Yeah, I absolutely hated it. Ugh.
It's a kind of movie that actually halfway through when they started revealing that, I started thinking in my head, I was like, okay, wait, I remember being outside, right? Yeah, okay, I definitely was outside today. I'm okay. Yes, I remember that. Okay.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's so true. I loved how, like, during the movie, so many things, like, it's like it felt like a dream. Like, you know, in a dream, when you are just all of a sudden doing something, and you can never remember how you got there or, like, how you met these people. And they did that with so many things in the movie, right? Like, the people all of a sudden just wake up and they're, like, you know, with this person, and they're eating dinner, and they can't explain why. And there were, like, so many little things, like, when the stairs got, like, stretched up, how that's, like, dude, that totally happens in dreams.
Yeah.
So cool.
So many unique ideas in that movie. Like a chase scene, like you said, with the stairs stretching. It starts a chase scene over at a city that's like morphing and evolving.
Yes, having a building like coming at you, about to crush you.
Yeah.
Oh, like so intense and so creative.
Thank you, everyone, for that recommendation. If you have more recommendations in line with that, like The Crow and this, stuff like that, please leave us a comment.
Yeah.
I want more.
Yeah, totally. Would really appreciate more. Well, thanks a lot for hanging out, watching this movie with us. That was super, super fun.
Yeah.
And until next time.
Do you remember doing anything during the day? Bye!